welcome back to the Wolf HunterZ channel. My name is Jon of the Wolf HunterZ, and this is the incredible
Dolly, hey!
And we're here to react to some dope music for you guys, or in today's case, spoken word.
Wow.
What is happening? I'm saying everything in the form of a question? It's great. We have
Not annoying.
Not annoying. Not annoying.
Nope.
Anyways, guys, we got social media links in the description box down below.
Go check them out.
Yeah, check out those links, y'all. Today's request is brought to us by the Templar of Tom McDonald.
Oh.
Just came up with that on the spot. It's none other than Timothy! However, there's a twist today. And in fact, Timothy said, here's a twist. And I was like, what are you talking about? This is actually by Clayton Jennings. This is called Dear Anxiety. And it's a spoken word piece.
Wow.
This is our first time doing spoken word on the channel, for me and Dolly anyways, and for myself. So thank you for this, Timothy.
Thank you.
Thank you for the twist. I can't wait to get into this. I know it's going to be good. So before we get into this, guys, we need your help. Go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and definitely comment below. Do it. Let's check out Dear Anxiety by Clayton Jennings.
Welcome, everyone. Every time you walk through these doors, you're taking steps to find yourself. Remember, this is a safe place. There's no judgment. You are accepted right where you're at, and wherever that leads, to find your own peace and happiness. Feel free to express yourself to release your anxiety. I want you to be able to walk out with inner strength to finally be free. Clayton, it's great to have you back. I know you don't like to share, but why don't you start us off tonight? We want to hear what you have to say.
I wake up, puddle of sweat. I have nightmares and I get back into bed. It's like these voices just keep playing on repeat in the back of my head, and I can't get them to leave me alone. 30 years old, but still hates being alone when I'm home, because that's when the voices get the loudest. Opening up like this is a moment far from my proudest, but these demons keep pressing me. I swear they're the foulest, but I've grown comfortable with their presence. My conscience is calloused. My dreams are their playground, my thoughts are their palace. I try to evict them, they return with more. Anxiety isn't an item you can return at the store. I was 10 the first time I had a panic attack. Like a punch to the stomach, there's no planning for that. And I didn't tell anyone because I was too scared about what they'd say. And I know deep down there was nothing they could do to take it away. It was my fight to fight and my battle to face. I remember that house I grew up in and how those demons would rattle that place. I'd lay awake at night just staring at the ceiling. I've spent my whole life trying to run from that feeling of being lonely, that feeling of being lost, that feeling of being sick when the lights turn off, that feeling of being depressed, that feeling of being anxious, that feeling of screaming to God, begging him to take this, only to get silence in return. I'd lay in that bed crying and I'd toss and I'd turn, and I turn and I toss to this day. The doctors gave me medication, the pastor said pray. I tried both and this anxiety still hasn't gone away. So forgive me if I fantasize about being gone today. I'm an actor who got really good at being on today, but when I turn off, I go right back into the shadows. I'm in the deep end now, but I started in the shallows, and I might just drown myself in these waves. Suburban hell, these homes are all graves. Everyone's coping with something but won't admit it. They're all too afraid, and these kids are glued to watching me. What do I say? If I'm honest with them, maybe they won't think highly of me. Everything they want me to be is what I'm dying to be, but everything I really am is what I'm not trying to be. I want them to know that they're not alone in their struggles. I wake up in tears and fall.
Whoa, I'm sorry. There's no place to stop. It is just constant fire.
Yeah.
But we gotta stop. We gotta pause. We just have to reflect on what's happening here. So, oh my gosh, the video quality of this thing is crazy.
Yeah.
This is like legit Marvel TV show level quality. Like the cameras, everything looks amazing, and it just really pulls you in. And then the content. Oh my gosh. I see why this is coming from you, Timothy, because there is a lot. It reminds me of Tom McDonald.
Yeah, I do see that relation.
You know, like
Yeah.
it's very honest. There's wordplay involved, so it's very clever. But honestly, it's just coming at the heart of anxiety.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, this is an issue that like so many people deal with. In fact, I would say everybody deals with this on some level. So what an incredible, encouraging thing to hear about. And I just can't wait for the rest. I'm sorry to stop it. Where do you stop?
Yeah.
Come
that's
on.
true.
I'm going to go back a little bit.
I really am is what I'm not trying to be. I want them to know that they're not alone in their struggles. I wake up in tears and fall back asleep in those puddles. And I don't think I'll ever get out of this valley I'm in. Terrified that all along God has tallied my sins. And if he has, the number must be astronomical. My life is a joke and you keep reading just past the comic. Because everything you think that I am is far from the truth. I wish I could open up to you and just let loose. But my vocal cords get tight when the devil pulls on this noose. And then I'm back to keeping everything bottled up inside. But he's not gonna keep me from pulling the throttle back this time. He's not gonna keep me trapped like this. I can't get out of bed, I was never made to act like this. I'm packing up my bags and he can't stop me from running fast like this. I'm not gonna be a slave to these voices of anxiety. I'm shoving the devil back for every time that he lied to me. And I'm taking a belt to these demons who whisper despair in my ear. And I'm ignoring every naysayer who stands and stares when I'm near. I'm moving forward out of this slump. I took my bruises, I took my lumps. I fell down, but I got right back up. So give me a torch and let's light that up. I'm setting fire to the devil and I'm dousing these demons in gasoline. Look at you now. Now you're not laughing at me. Now who's the one who's being tortured and punked? Now who's the one closing every door that I want? Now who's the one watching the other burn to the ground? Don't look away from me. You better turn back around. I'm not done talking to you now. I'm watching your moves. I'm on your back and I'm stalking you too. And when you try to ruin some other kid's life, I'll be stopping you too. You took 30 years of my life and I can't get that back. You told me to end my life and I nearly got killed for that. You took me down but I bounced right back. I was lost then and I got found like that. And everything you told me I wasn't, someone new told me I was. And everything you hated in me, someone new told me he loves. And when you tried to kill me with depression and anxiety, he reached in and placed hope deep inside of me. So I'm done listening to you and letting you control me. I'm announcing it now that the devil can't hold me. I'm walking away from the old me and I'm demanding a refund on every lie that you sold me. You knew I'd find a way out sooner or later, and I found my escape in the form of a savior.
Oh. What?
Clayton. We're here to help. Are you sure you don't want to share?
I'm good. Thank you.
Whoa. Whew, my goodness.
Wow.
Whoa.
That was really good, and my heart goes out, to his story, and especially like speaking since he was struggling with it from a child, and that's something someone can really relate to. Everyone, anywhere, and I'm glad that he wrote that.
Yes, absolutely. Wow. I mean, you were honestly tearing up on that, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I just can only imagine him as like a young boy. And
Yeah. Yep. Wow. Timothy, thank you so much for this request. This was seriously life-changing stuff. I feel like throughout this piece, I was just getting chills because it was just so powerful. The words of hope, and it was coming from a spiritual, perspective.
Yeah.
I think that everybody can relate to this kind of thinking, whether or not you are like spiritual or whatever. Simply because it's like he was like saying, this thing that's holding me down can't hold me down. I'm gonna find a way, to get past it. And it's a beautiful thing. I really do think for all of us there is hope. We can all make it. And I'm so glad that we got to check out this.
Yeah, and I really
Amazing
appreciate
piece.
that, like, in his words, he was saying that he wanted to be that bridge for other kids who are struggling with that.
Yes.
And that was really powerful.
And he is. I mean, look at this. I mean, this is something that I would definitely share with other people, have them check it out. It's very encouraging, and yeah, it's very real. It's not like candy coating anything, you know, which is why we love Tom McDonald. Same thing. It's like not candy coated. It's honest, it's raw, but it still gives an outlet for expression, for hope and encouragement. Just amazing. Woo! Goodness, Timothy, you just like to hit us right in the feels. That's like your thing. You did it again. Thank you so much for this amazing request. Everybody out there, we hope that you are doing good. If you're not doing good, comment below and let's be the support group, not the support less group, right? Because the one good thing about the internet being a little bit more anonymous, it's a little bit easier to maybe share, you know, because nobody can see our faces. So, you know, I don't know if that's you, drop a comment. Like, let's practice supporting one another. Can't be together physically, but we are together through this channel. So thank you guys so much. We love you guys. We support you guys. We're here for you. You're special. You're amazing. Just all that good stuff. That's true, okay? I'm not just messing around. That's true stuff about you. So have an amazing day, guys. See you later.
We love you. Bye.
Bye.
I just wanna pay my bills.